Hi everybody, it's me, GIA, aka the Super Mega Force Yellow Ranger, and today I'm going to make a video. Now before I make the video, a lot of people ask me, oh, how come you're on twice? Because I got my action figure, my Super Mega Force form. Alright, now on to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about two Power Ranger parodies that some people know of. These would be the Smosh Power Ranger parodies. Now there are multiple Power Ranger parodies all over YouTube, and I imagine on Funny or Die, and maybe on Daily Motion, but primarily a lot of them are on the a lot of them are on the YouTube. Now in the first Power Rangers parody, in the first one, the first one, they both get costumes. Apparently, it turns out that they both got Power Rangers costumes, and it happened to be the same character. So, out of it, they both decided that they were both going to go out and go trick-or-treating. Well, apparently, the first person they come to thinks they're homosexual, so he gives them a bunch of condoms. Then there's a kid that's being bullied by some adult, who's dressed as a penguin. He takes the candy. They tell him to leave the kid alone. He tells them, back off, Chief Hearts. So Anthony and Ian both happen to be Red Rangers. They both transform into the Red Ranger. They run at him. They hit the medieval body armor he has been wearing falls down. Now the courier, the postal courier that was in the beginning of the video, who asked him if he could be the Pink Ranger, and they told him no. He shows up, transforms to the Pink Ranger, shoots the guy dead. Well, Anthony and Ian don't know what to do, so they decide to take the body and scare Ian's mom. Now, that was the first Power Rangers parody, known as the Super Smosh Power Rangers. Another Power Rangers parody they put together is called the Badass Power Rangers. In this one, Rita Repulsa comes back and starts causing trouble. Zordon recruits them to be the Super Animal Rangers, working on their animal spirits, because apparently he claimed that the Power Rangers don't exist in their universe. And apparently Anthony's father plays a part where he's trying to act cool, of course, asking them to take out the trash. They say no because they're watching the news. He said they want pizza rolls. They go there. All the pizza goes into Zordon's mouth. He tells them to become Animal Rangers. So each one of them gets either a cat power, pig power, or dog power. So they fight Rita, they fight the other Animal Rangers, they get beat. Then they get a Megazord, and the cow, I guess, was supposed to go on the head, but instead it screws up and goes on the dick. And they're trying to knock it off. They hit her with the cow, she falls down and dies. And the end of it, everybody celebrates Zordon. They asked Zordon if he had any faith. He said no, he never had no faith that he'd pull it off. But Alpha does, and he turns out to be a small person in a robot suit. And that's where it goes. Now, a lot of people might say that out of all there's multiple Power Ranger parodies, a lot of them might say the Smosh Power Ranger parodies might be the first ones that some people come across. Now, I'm not going to say that there are some things about parodies. Now, I imagine the first parody was supposed to be based on the fact that they were was basing around Halloween, of course, because that's when it came out. The funny thing about the first parody is that apparently they both like the Red Ranger. So that's why they end up getting both Red Ranger suits, as I mentioned. Now, why the man would assume that they were homosexuals, I don't know. But he gives them condoms. Now, you might ask yourself exactly, why would someone be going around wearing medieval armor just in case he ever gets hit in the stomach by people who just happen to transform or morph into the Power Rangers? The randomness of the parody is so funny. The second one, the big bad Power Rangers. First off, Zordon in this episode tends to come off like the Zordon in the College Humor, Zordon's a Racist film. Maybe, for all we know, it could be the same Zordon. We don't know. The Obviously, this time he's just given up trying to have the Power Rangers and decides he's going to go with Animal Rangers. Ethan's father, or Anthony's father in this one, makes one appearance, but he's really funny in the fact that he says things to try to be cool and it embarrasses them every time. Rita Repulsa in this one tends to be crazy and goes on blowing things up. But she ends up killing a lot of people, of course. A woman who was on a date, a news reporter, of course. And this one is pretty funny, given the fact that the Megazord's pig killed Rita Repulsa, especially when the pig was supposed to be on the top and not on the crotch. Otherwise, I felt these two Smosh Power Ranger parodies were really good. They're really entertaining. By any chance, check them out. I know we have them favorited or playlisted. So that's about it. Alright? I'll see you later. I'm GIA, aka the Super Mega Force Yellow Ranger, and I'll see you later.